So I hope you all guys doing well. It's Pranshu back with another trade recap, and I am up around $500 trading Nasdaq this morning on my 500 account. So let me give you a quick trade recap and what I see in the market and how I flip my bias from bearish to bullish. So before going into that, let me show you one more thing, guys. This trade I alerted before it happened in my Discord. If you didn't join my Discord, guy, I highly recommend you to join my Discord. Before the setup made, I already alerted on my Discord, like, guys, if price potentially came down, rebalance with 15-minute imbalance and hunt the sell side liquidity, then I'm looking for buys to target that internal low resistance liquidity run. And price did the same as that. So without wasting any time, let's jump to the chart. So yeah, guys, going into the day, my bias has been really bearish just because yesterday we ended up ran through that bullish inefficiency and creating that bearish inefficiency. So I just want to see either prices respect this gap or again start lower, or either should bottom from here. So first of all, let me mark out the market open here. So what we ended up doing, we just ended up rebalance back to this 4-hour inefficiency, and after that hunt the internal buy side liquidity and start displacing for the sell side. But on another side, I have to paying attention because we just sweep that internal sell side liquidity also. We just sweep the internal sell side liquidity, which is easier session low, and after that we have a bearish SMT putted in the Nasdaq. So I just want to see the reaction of what price ended up doing. Either we just respect this 1 hour gap, or again respect this 1 hour gap and then do the internal manipulation right after the market open, then again started to sell side liquidity, or either we just respect this 1 hour gap and again bought up, because on the daily time frame we just ended up rebalance back to equilibrium. Because on the daily time frame we just ended up rebalance back to the equilibrium. What is equilibrium? Equilibrium is a 0.5 area of the whole leg. What we ended up, we just moving higher, rebalance back to equilibrium of this range. So then I shift to 15-minute time frame. Then I was watching the price action. I feel like, okay, we just ended up generating all this stacked lows right here. I just wanna see price to move higher and do the internal manipulation. Then I will gonna target this internal low. I just want piece of pie. I don't wanna let my runner go all this sell side liquid. I just wanna, if I have bunch of lows resting right here, then I will target them. I only target the move in which I am so much confident, guys. I don't wanna feel like, okay, we have this buy side also, I should let my runner. Okay, if I'm confident in this move, I only want 10 to 15 points. If I'm confident in that, I will catch them and just done for the day. So moving into the 1 minute time frame, then yeah, I was watching the PA. Right here market was open. Right here market was actually open, but it didn't give any confirmation for the sell side. We didn't do the inversion, we didn't do change in state of delivery, and we just moving higher. So then I jump to the 15-minute time frame. I see like what we ended up doing. We just ended up respecting this. Okay, we just ended up respecting this 1 hour bullish gap. We just ran through that bearish inefficiency, and this candle show me, okay, we just move lower. So if the sell side liquidity SMT at the low, then what's my next drawn liquidity? I shift to 15-minute time frame. I feel like, okay, my next drawn liquidity to be this buy side liquidity, but honestly, guys, at the time I was completely hop off from the chart. I feel like, okay, we just after the open we just straight move higher. I don't think if we get any opportunity to target that buy side liquidity, but I am still watching the charts because market was open, yeah, and then we start slowly rebalance back. So I at that time I alerted in my Discord where my sell side liquidity has been resting. Our sell side liquidity resting right here. I just marked out as the turtle soup. Turtle soup is basically I use for internal manipulation. If you already do the manipulation on the high time frame, but I still want some sort of internal highs and lows to getting hunt, so I marked out a turtle soup high. And although we have this 1 minute unfilled inefficiency, I want market to slowly rebalance. Okay, I want market to slowly rebalance back to this 1 minute inefficiency and hunt that internal sell side liquidity. Although we have 15-minute inefficiency also right here, so I'm so much confident. And even on the 4 hour, guys, we have 4 hour order block right here. Okay, so my confirmation of this trade going to increase. So guys, you might be asking how you create this conviction. So I'm just waiting for 4 reasons to market move. What's 4 reasons why market move? Market just move to hunt liquidity, generate liquidity, rebalance to equilibrium, rebalance to inefficiency. Why price move lower? We just wanna rebalance to this inefficiency. We just wanna move rebalance to equilibrium of the range. Okay, go zoomed in, guys. Why we moving lower? Moving lower to hunt the internal sell side liquidity, where the internal sell side liquidity has been resting. Okay, we have 1 minute internal low, and when we move lower, we are constantly generating buy side liquidity. Okay, by again generating this buy side, all this buy side. Okay, we have this buy side, we have this buy side, we have external buy side liquidity. So we actually complete four reasons: generate liquidity, we are going to hunt liquidity, and although we are generating liquidity, we are rebalanced to equilibrium, rebalanced to inefficiency. Also, we have this order block. Then we Now you might be asking, Pranshu, why we didn't take long here? Because we actually ended up ran through that bearish inefficiency, close above the series of large down close kind of. Buddy, should we actually hunt the liquidity? No, we didn't hunt the liquidity. We are just generating this low and this low. Before taking every trade, I always wait for price to do some sort of internal manipulation. After that, I didn't took any trade. First confirmation, first thing I looking my trade, did we ended up sweeping that any sort of buy side or sell side liquidity, or did we ended up sweeping any internal lows or highs? If yes, then I'm looking for price to inversion and CISD. Then we are just generating. We again came back, and now finally we ended up taking this by sell side liquidity. We ended up rebalance back to 1 minute inefficiency. This is also the 15-minute inefficiency. Now where I'm looking for price to take trade. Okay, if we ended up ran through this inversion, then I will looking for buys. If we really wanna go up, I want price to inverse that and then retest and then should move higher. Starting bottom right here we have momentum SMT. We have this momentum SMT right there. ES made higher high and NQ made lower low. Right here price clearly ran through that bearish inefficiency. I took my entry here. Now you might be asking, Pranshu, why didn't you wait for price to rebalance to this inversion? Because 99% of time price rebalance to this inversion, but sometime we didn't. So I just don't wanna miss the move because we actually have A plus setup right here. I took my entry right here, yeah, and stop at this candle low, yeah, this candle low, and targeting this internal low resistance liquidity run. We don't have significant high to target, so I just want to target this all low resistance liquidity run. I took my entry, and after that what we ended up doing, we open and rebalance back to this inversion. If you wait for it, this is also good precise entry in which you get a better risk to reward. But yeah guys, it doesn't really so much matter. And after that we are just waiting, just dancing right here, and after that we ended up sweeping that buy side liquidity. Okay, we ended up sweeping that buy side liquidity right here. So yeah guys, this is how I flip my bias, because going into the day I was bearish bias, and after that I was watching the PA prices ended up moving higher. It showed me no confirmation for this sell side. We just ended up ran through that bearish inefficiency. We have SMT at the low, we sweep the sell side liquidity. I feel like okay, price just wanna bought up from here. I marked out my next buy side liquidity. I was patiently watching the price action. If market ended up giving me any sort of opportunity for the buy side, then I will gonna target. Then, and if not, I'm completely okay with my day. The market ended up giving any opportunity, we target them. And yeah, it's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, if you didn't join my Discord yet, guys, I'm highly recommend you to join my Discord, because daily upload my daily bias on my in my Discord, and if any opportunity come in play, I will alert it on my Discord, guys. There's some people bang on this trade. I am so much happy for that. If you didn't join my Discord, see you in the next one. Peace out.